The Obama administration is now urging schools to pull back when it comes to standardized testing, which, depending on the state, uses test scores to evaluate teachers. The president says learning is about more than filling in a bubble. He says standardized testing should be capped at 2% of classroom time. In a video posted on Facebook, the president acknowledged his administration has gone too far, pushing for the testing in schools.
I also hear from parents who rightly worry about too much testing, and from teachers who feel so much pressure to teach to a test that it takes the joy out of teaching and learning.
Add to that the debate that many kids just don't test well. The president has released a testing action plan, a guide to help ease federal testing requirements in comparison to other countries. Now, one survey found an average U.S. student will take 112 standardized tests from the time preschool starts until they graduate high school. The survey also found students can spend as much as 25 hours a year testing. Most countries that outperform the U.S. on international exams, like China and Korea, test students 3 times during their school careers.
Okay, so when it comes to testing, sometimes kids just have a hard time focusing. Well, maybe this could help. Ball chairs. One teacher recently raised $2,800 to outfit her entire class with them. Studies show allowing kids to move around during the day actually helps improve focus and can lead to higher grades.
Kindergarten has been more academic based than in the past. We've lost a lot of playtime, and so I thought it would be a good way for 5- and 6-year-olds to have such busy little bodies. I thought it would be a good way for them to keep their bodies engaged and keep their brains learning.
Cara says the chairs are working as students are staying more focused. She says she's even noticed improvement in their posture, and as a matter of fact, I think we could make those work here in Studio D.
Oh, but I have a funny feeling you'd be bouncing a lot. Well, there's another type of desk that's gaining popularity. Take a look at the standing desk. The goal is similar to that of the ball chairs. If you motivate students to move, studies show it can improve grades and burn calories.
You increase your muscle tone in your legs. There seems to be an improvement in actually circulation and arterial function. And of course, expending a few calories extra every hour can lead to big changes.
Students seem to notice a difference too.
It burns off lots of my energy so I can concentrate without wiggling around like in the chairs.
It can cost up to $6,000 to convert a single classroom to stand-up desks. That's where Stand Up Kids can help. It's a group trying to raise money to keep the movement going. Their goal, to get every kid in public schools standing in 10 years.
Yeah, that's a very interesting concept. So now we're going to move on to another classroom. This teacher doesn't use standing or bouncing to get kids to focus, but something else.
Music.
Good morning, kindergartners.
Step into Mr. Harry's kindergarten classroom and enter the high-tech interactive world of education.
One little apple came tumbling down. I had 5, but I lost 1. 4, show me 4 fingers.
His high energy and techno wizardry captivates his students.
Just a lot of music and technology integration, the use of puppets, the use of interactive tools in the classroom. Let's scratch our brains quietly. So everything is musical. When we line up to the door, it's musical. When we go to the carpet, it's musical.
It didn't start this way.
Stars to my, they're A+.
2 years into teaching these little learners, Mr. Harry almost quit. He wanted more control in his classroom and wanted to stretch learning to its limits.
Do you know your alphabet? Yes, I know my alphabet.
With his musical talent, he began creating these YouTube videos with PowerPoint slides, GarageBand, and iMovie, all on his iMac.
Like if I had some concept that I felt like kids were struggling with, instead of trying to search out and find something that already exists out there, I would try to just make it myself.
These videos soon went viral.
I would just find teachers starting to find it, and they share it, and then they share it, and then it's got like 91 million views on YouTube. My own kids?
Yeah. He now creates new videos as quickly as he can.
It's a wild ride for doing it as a side job kind of a thing.
It's starting to pay off for this young entrepreneur.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall. So it's this extreme music technology integration, but coupled with extreme social interaction in the classroom, a real strong sense of classroom community.
And his We Are Family theme inside his classroom fits right in at home. Daughter Justice is featured in some of his videos.
Yawn, stretch, touch your toes.
And his son Paxton and wife Jen are true inspiration.
Mr. Harry also credits his big brother, who also taught kindergarten for 10 years. His brother collaborates on the music and shares his love of teaching kids.
I think he's on to something
I think he
there
is too.
But life lessons aren't just for us two-legged creatures. They can also be used to help train our four-legged friends as well. Up next on Delmarva Life, we're going to introduce you to Thor and hear how he not only risked his life to save his human partner, but helped catch a wanted criminal as well.
And this guy is still a pup, but is showing big skills already when it comes to tracking drugs and apprehending. We check in with K9 Brune and his partner to see how well they're speaking the same language when it comes to policing parts of Delmarva. Our Sean Stryker has his story next.
But first, you've got a chance to win a brand new roof for your home. Spicer Brothers Construction's looking for the neediest roof on Delmarva. The winner will get a new GAF limited lifetime roofing system.
For your link to an entry form and complete list of rules, go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page. Good luck! Delmarva Life will be right back.